Hi, I'm Elaine. Welcome to Top Tip Tuesday on my Stamp with Elaine Facebook page. If you've been a fan of Stampin' Up products, you more than likely have the old style dynamic textured embossing folders. That's what they were called in the day. Now, in the 2019 to 2020 annual catalogues, the patterns that were transferred from the 2018 to 2019 catalogue have now been reconfigured to the newer style embossing folders, and they are still called 3D, but they are much thinner, as you can see. Hold it up so you can. This is the old dynamic embossing folder, which were called dynamic, and these are just called the 3D embossing folders, which you can see is a lot thinner. If you've already got the old style dynamic embossing folder, and there are still the same patterns in the annual catalogue, but they've been reconfigured to the thinner ones, you can't really afford to replace them all with the new style ones. And to avoid confusion, I've simply labelled my embossing folders. So I've just said old 3D, one plate. So that means you use, when you're embossing, you use your basic platform, put your cardstock in, and then you only use the one plate to run it through the big shot. And I've simply labelled my new ones, new 3D, new blue plate. So this is the 3D. So you put your cardstock in, and then you switch to the blue plate. And you can see the difference between the acrylic plate here and the blue plate here. So this plate takes up the slack for the new embossing folders, 3D embossing folders, and this one is thinner, and you only require one plate for the old style embossing folders. For your standard folders, you keep on using the two plates. So you have your basic platform, the bottom plate, your standard embossing folder, your cardstock in between, top cutting plate, and then off you go. So that's just a quick, inexpensive way to relabel your embossing folders. And it just makes it easier, because if you're running classes and things, you don't keep on having to repeat yourself to your customers. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with more projects tomorrow. Bye.